According to Feed America, an estimated 83% of households reported that they had to choose between paying for utilities or buying food. That shows how many people in your community may need your help. Volunteering for me was a taste of the real world and an experience a lot of people don't have because of so many of the worldly distractions that we have with us today. Since 1998, Mobile Loaves and Fishes has served over 4.6 meals, and I was able to interact with that community that they were serving, and I was able to help them and put a smile on so many people's faces when I was able to give them their lunch for the day. My name is Zaynab, and I am a volunteer for Mobile Loaves and Fishes. Before I begin, I would like to ask you to please hold your questions until the end, and please put away any distractions and give me your attention, please. And I will have a question and answer session towards the end. So today I'll be talking to you about the mission and vision statement of Mobile Loaves and Fishes, as well as my experience with the organization, and with my experience, I'll explain to you why you should spend your time volunteering. So if you take a look at your handout, right at the top it has the mission statement, and it reads, to provide food, clothing, and dignity to our brothers and sisters in need. And right below that is the vision statement, and it is empowering communities into a lifestyle of service with the homeless. Every day of the year, people from all walks of life, families, friends, youth groups, churches, and other service groups go on truck runs bringing food, clothing, hygiene products, and most importantly, friendship to citizens living on the streets. So I know currently quite a bit of you guys spend your time watching Netflix, working out, and going to work and trying to load up extra hours and making some extra money. However, by volunteering, you're helping others who are in need, and that is just such a giving experience. So from here, I'm going to move on to my next point. So I've had my fair share of binge watching so many series on Netflix. I do it all the time, and I'm guilty of it now. However, giving away a couple of hours from that binge watching, I was able to give to people who really needed my help. And for me, that was such an empowering experience, and I was able to gain empathy and learn about a community that was different from me. So in my volunteering experience, I was able to go in on a Sunday afternoon, and I got to organize the clothing closet, and that to me was a simple task. However, it was so giving because I know I was folding up and separating jackets that kids were going to be wearing in the upcoming winter. And on another Sunday, I was able to go in and put together lunch sandwiches, and I think I made about 75 peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, and it was a lot of work, but I got it done. And I also got to put together grocery bags that would provide for about a week of grocery for a family that really needed it. And right after that, the most exciting part of my experience was actually going out and delivering what I had put together to the people who needed it. And it was just so great to see someone come up and give me the most sincere thank you and a smile from a person who I just handed their grocery and lunch to. And to me, that was just amazing, and it's such a rewarding experience, and I think that's something that everyone really should take part in. So really quickly, our volunteering place, there's a lot of locations to it. If you take a look on your handout, I have 8 locations in Austin, and there are multiple ways you can help. Right next to it, there's a how you can help, and there's things you can do such as washing trucks, hosting a food drive, and if you actually want to go in and volunteer, you can fold clothes, organize your clothing closet, and they're very flexible with timings. You can just basically call up the volunteer coordinator of the area, and they can let you know if you can come in. They're open Sunday through Monday the whole week. So it's a really great experience, and I really liked it, which is why I think you would enjoy it as well. So I know you'll be able to give up a couple of hours in a month, and you'll be able to work for others, and it'll really help you to get away from worrying about your own life, and helping other people will just make you feel so much more thankful for everything you have, and really look at things as a very big blessing for yourself. And with Mobile Loaves and Fishes, after volunteering for them, not only was I exposed to people who are from a different community, but I was also able to network with people. I was able to make friends who are from a totally different religious affiliation than I am, and for me that was such an important part of that experience as well. So from that, I hope that you will really choose to volunteer for Mobile Loaves and Fishes. I think it's a lifetime experience because it'll stay with you, and I know it'll definitely stay with me for the rest of my life, and it's something I really cherish and hold close to heart. And it's definitely something that if you give up a couple of hours from whatever else you're doing, you will never get the heartwarming feeling you get once you're giving someone the help that they really need. And with Mobile Loaves and Fishes, you are able to do that. Just to wrap up, today I spoke about how volunteering for Mobile Loaves and Fishes will give you the experience of a lifetime, and that volunteering with Mobile Loaves and Fishes is definitely better than spending your time doing whatever you're doing outside of your study time, and that the feeling that volunteering with Mobile Loaves and Fishes gives you is unexplainable, and you can't just describe it unless you go and actually experience it for yourself. And because of this, I really hope that you do decide to volunteer with us and that you'll definitely enjoy it. And my vision for the future is to definitely see more students out there volunteering and helping, because a lot of people I had seen were older people who are not students. But hopefully if students get out there, we get more manpower, and that's amazing. So I want to thank you all for your time, and if you have any questions, I would love to answer them at this time.